What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your flying locomotive and faster than a speeding bullet SuperCliff, coming at you live with a brand new video. And for today's majestic and fantastic video, we are continuing with our JasonAaron finale, for I'm talking about Action Comics, issue number 1063. But before we dive into the DawnofDC, the world of Bizarro, if you are new to the channel, then smash that like and subscribe button. That way you guys never miss out on anything that happens on this majestic channel. So what are you waiting for? Let's raise the bar and go full on Super Saiyan. Hit that subscribe button. Also, without further ado, let's take flight and save Metropolis and other places, of course. I mean, come on, we have to distribute fairness across all imaginary cities. I digress. Let's get this party started with Action Comics, issue number 1063. Alrighty, folks. So our story begins in the bright and sunny Metropolis. Now you're probably asking the question, what do you mean by sunny? Because last time we saw Metropolis and the entire DC universe was consumed by Bizarro, and everyone aside from Superman was turned into Bizarros. Well, check it. What we're seeing here, folks, is a form of Kryptonian meditation. You see, under the guidance of Bizarro Joker, who unlike the other Bizarros is sane, is helping our hero with controlling the magical Bizarro fragment within Superman. Meanwhile, Bizarros are shown to be swarming across Arkham Asylum in an attempt to stop them, for both Joker and Superman are currently stowed away within the asylum, because this is their last stand. If Superman can find a way to quell the Bizarro fragments, he can then, in turn, reverse the Bizarro spell, also save the world. Now, unfortunately, the Bizarros are breaking through. Therefore, Joker, being the genius that he is, confiscates an ice cream truck and drives out of Metropolis, while Superman is in the back continuing to mentally fight Bizarro. Eventually, once they reach the city, Superman, after regaining consciousness from his meditation training, flies up into the air, repeatedly punching himself as he and Bizarro fight for control of his body. Now, after various forms of self-beatings, Bizarro of Superman's mind forces our hero to drive his hand into his chest, thus giving Superman cardiac arrest in the real world. Basically, it's safe to say that Superman, the glorious Man of Steel, is having a shitty day. So obviously, because of the situation, Superman falls out of the sky and lands onto the roof of the Daily Planet. The Joker proceeds to follow him up, and once he gets there, like a solid best friend for life, the Joker clasps Superman's hand, promising him that he won't die alone. From there, Bizarro within the mindscape kills Superman 89 times, and yet despite the amount of losses, Supes is able to get back up for each and every time, and a Man of Steel is able to rally and fight back. Bizarro then forces Superman to destroy the sun in his mind, and kills him another 13 times in the darkness. And alas, the villain finally destroys him for good, allowing Bizarro to take control of the entire body and announces that he has finally lost. However, the Joker uses his new capacity for empathy and kindness, is legitimately counseling Bizarro, telling him of his hopes and dreams and regrets, and it's to the point where Bizarro is unable to bear to hear anymore. As Superman and the Joker had planned, his display of complete sympathy and sanity managed to reach Superman inside Bizarro's head, thus allowing the Man of Steel to break free. And with gaining Bizarro's knowledge of magic, Superman begins to undo the spell. However, before doing so, he warns the Joker that he cannot allow any of the changes to remain, meaning the Joker will once again become an insane monster. But the Joker calmly tells Superman that he's always knew that, and he chuckles to himself, because no matter what, for today was the day the Joker became Superman's pal. And with the spell broken and the world turning back to normal, Joker chuckles, and he is quickly turned back to his insane self. And as a result of Superman undoing the spell, everything is restored as it once was, and Superman is the only one who actually remembers of what happened. After checking everything in Metropolis and everything going back to normal, he goes over to the Daily Planet, where sadly he looks at the graffiti the Joker left behind before running off to once more spread mayhem. And despite the fact that the tiny fragment of Bizarro remains inside Superman's mind, at the end of the day, Superman is freaking Superman. And alas, folks, the Man of Steel is able to easily resist it. And that, folks, was the end of Action Comics, issue number 1063. And thank you guys for checking out my video, as it truly, truly means the world to me. And alas, my beautiful people, JasonAaron swings and hits a home run with this finale. What I like about this issue, or heck, these past 3 issues, is how Aaron utilizes new concepts to tell a story. Like here, he takes Bizarro, and I wouldn't say he's a silly villain like, Condiment Man, but definitely a villain where Superman could beat or, at the very least, negotiate with. Instead, Aaron takes Bizarro and asks the question, what if he knew a way to defeat Superman? What if he uses magic? and by doing it, makes the threat of Bizarro come off much more seriously. Also, the way in which Superman and Joker team up, I love the creativity behind it. The way Joker's sane being is coaching Supes, and when Superman breaks the magical Bizarro spell, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt a tad bit sad that the Joker had to be changed back to his psychotic self. And it sort of, begged the question, the what if, what if Joker wasn't a villain? Would Superman and Joker work out as partners? Overall, I had a really fun time with this arc. And honestly, down the road, I wouldn't mind if JasonAaron took over Action Comics or got himself his own Superman series. But until that day comes, I'm excited for more Action Comics, and I'm super excited for House of Brainiac. So yeah, as always, I'm your majestic sailor for its SuperCliff, and if you guys are new to the channel, then do me a solid by smashing that like and subscribe button, and also the notification bell so that you'll never miss out on an upload, and so that you'll always be kept up to date with your favorite top tier comics happening in the comic book world. Now tell me, what are your thoughts and opinions on this issue? Are you guys excited for issue number 1064? Let me know down in the comment section below. And until the next video, peace. Giggity goo.